G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. I dug around in the fridge today and I pulled out this very cold can of colourful, I was going to say bike riding material. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Look, it's a hair on that. It's a grey hair, it's not mine. I'm 20. Mountain Culture are in Katoomba, I'm sure. And they do some good pale ales. I had Mountain Culture at the pub, the Civic Hotel in Sydney when I was away. Cross of Bentspoke, which, you know what, look, people love or hate Bentspoke. Look, Bentspoke, their Bentspoke IPA, I think it is in the orange can. Yeah, you know what, like, I don't know, look, Bentspoke, love, hate, it's okay. This is an IPA. It's in a 355ml can, so we're missing a few sips. 6.5, pardon me, percent ABV alcohol by volume. So this is what we call here on the channel a collab or a coab or a collaboration between Mountain Culture and Bentspoke. Full suspension IPA. It's got a bike rider going into a rainforest. I don't think it's a mountain bike, so you're not annoying traffic and pissed everyone off. Look, I've been guilty of riding a bike. I did it to lose weight. I enjoyed it. Sorry if the video's a bit dark. I don't really care. There's a little bit of a spiel on the back here. Brewed for trail lovers and weekend adventurers. Full suspension IPA is designed to ride smooth and finish strong. We've loaded it with a powerhouse hop lineup, delivering a rush of citrus zest, resinous pine and punchy tropical fruit. It's full-bodied yet refreshingly balanced, just like the perfect suspension. That's a bad way to finish a description of beer, isn't it? The perfect suspension. I mean, 1.8 standard drinks made in Australia. Support Australia with your local breweries and beers. Nice can. Look, the bike rider, full suspension. I mean, I don't know. Couldn't you have called it like IPA ball joint or IPA carburetor needle valve? Anyway, bad jokes. Good crack on the can. Fern crack on the can. I'm excited for this. I love a collab beer. I love beers where breweries come together and just go for it. That description sounds like a NEPA with all the fruit business going on and hops. I expected this to be, but it's an IPA, so I don't expect this to pour like a big fruit bomb bitch, like a big cloudy hazy mess. Nice head, glass wasn't perfectionly dried, and but look, you can't see through. It's a little bit hazy, a little bit cloudy, but it's an IPA, and it's 6.5%. Let's have a sniff at this one. 355ml can, bit ripped off, but they do that to you, and it comes in like cartons of 16 for $400, but oh, yes, that's a good, but it's been a while since I've had a good craft beer, apart from Mountain Culture on tap, their status quo pale ale, which I was so impressed with on tap, so impressed on tap compared to the can. On tap sometimes don't do these beers, they do these beers justice, sorry. Yeah, this is hoppy, Galaxy, Citra, very hoppy beer. This should be a nice cracker of a beer, and it's 6.5. I might get on the pushy, or you can't, can you? Get locked up for drink riding, wouldn't you? Anyways, dad jokes galore. Oh, first sip. As soon as you drink that beer and it goes into your mouth, it's a hop bomb. It's hoppy. And you get, what I love sometimes of IPAs, you look at it and you go, that's not a cloudy mess of hoppy destruction. And then you drink it and you go, wow, that's flavour. Cheers, everyone. For a Tuesday, I think it is. Get mixed up with the days. At home. Home after Sydney. Man, big week. Acting up in roles. I'm kicking goals. That rhymed, actually. I'm not kicking goals, but, work's work, bro. Good mouthfeel, medium-bodied mouthfeel. Very nice to drink. Very, very tasty. I don't even know if Bentspoke... I'm not shitting on Bentspoke, don't get all pissy, but I don't know. Look, if you've got leftovers, big bags of hops, big bags of malts, big bags of whatever, and you've got to brew something together, I love it. And at 6.5%, this is a really, really nice beer. Otherwise, I was going to review, I think, 4X low carb, which I'd probably cry a bit. Look, they've got a place. I get it if you like a beer and not much flavour. And people go, oh, I don't like those beers that they're fruity. And yeah, I get that. But it's not like buying those, like mango, some of the fruit ones, the Carlton mango beer or Carlton lemon beer. Yeah, it's a bit different. These are balanced. These, you pay for what you get. Jeez, I'm yapping. Yeah. If you see this, give it a run. I picked this up from Uncle Dan's, which I also picked up a bottle of Old Smoky Caramel Whiskey the other day, and I drank one sip out of it. Just a little bit on ice when I got home from work to go, day's over, and it was off. And when I say off, I reached out to their customer service team, which you can guess what? You can only speak to some or type to someone online. So my first type message was, hey, call me, mobile number. And then this guy called me, and you know what? He was a young dude, a young worker, a young male, and I was impressed. For one, he spoke fluent English or Australian. And he was like, and I said, this is fucking rank. I said, if you're a female and drink this, you're not going to get pregnant. Like, it was aniseed rottenness in a bottle. It was off, and it's rare to get something like that in a big distilled batch. So he was unreal. And you know what? Notified the store, followed it up. What a savage. Or he did his job, but he didn't have to go to that extent, and gave me a $20 voucher. So shout out to, Dan Murphy's customer service online that called me and really just did a good job. So, yeah. But then again, Dan Murphy's, again, they just lost their craft beer. They've got to start supporting the local... I don't know if they can, because they're basically Woolworths, aren't they, Dan's? And BWS is Coles, isn't it? Well, the other way around. No, I think that's right, because Woolies is next to Dan's. And BWS is usually around Coles, yeah. I don't know. They get... look, this is great for them to support. I just hope they get more of these beers in. $26 for a 4-pack. I think this cost me $8. Something like that. Worth it. Yeah. This is just a lovely beer. Look, I won't ramble on too much tonight. It's a good week so far. And I like talking to our subscribers because I get a few here and there. And you know what? I'm not about... If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I swear to God, I'm going to make some nice shirts with Goodies beer reviews on the front. A little beer with a little sort of like, tilt. Like a little tilt. And, you know what? I'd love to sell a couple of shirts and fucking a couple of hats. And you know what? I do them reasonably priced, moderate, and just... I'd love it. But you know what? If I don't get there, I don't get there. And I don't... It's not that I don't care, but my goal is to reach 1,000 subs and to go, you know what? Pat on the back, Goody. The road... Look, the videos won't change. You go back. The thing is, when someone clicks on some of my videos, they'll watch and go, oh, fucking shit, rambling on. Yeah, but that's a part of the channel. But then, you know what? I dare you, or don't dare you, not double dare, triple dare, grab a beer and look at it and type it in, the name of the beer, then go Goodies Beer Reviews. And I guarantee you, I've reviewed a lot of beers. I'm on the North Coast, so I've reviewed some pies. I just enjoy reviewing beers. I really love sharing the journey of a good beer and my week and ups and downs and, oh, you say too much, you don't do this. fucking enjoy. So I won't ramble on too much more. So if you do, like and subscribe. If not, fucking whatever. Yeah. But then again, I'd love to make some shirts. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'd probably get some. I don't do too many small sizes in here. If you're on the beers and the whiskies, you'd probably be looking at like your large, extra large, extra large packet shirts. I don't think many females watch. But that's sexist. But well, it's not actually. I don't know. I don't know what the stats are. I don't want to get into this fucking 2026 debate. Can you guys and girls believe it's 2026? Bro, 2026. You know what worries me? It doesn't worry me. But you're going to click over to 2030. That's like clicking to your 40s and 50s or your 30s to 40s. That's, man, it's scarier. I think technology has made us realise about how our age progresses, but I still think, and I'm going to hang up after this, hang up like an old phone, or what do you say now? I'll log off or discontinue the video, because I think I never thought I'd hit the age I did. I thought, fuck it, I won't be here. Especially by work and life, and I don't know. But then I think having a son is a huge thing. That's my family. That's my family. And I'm so proud of him, and I've got a great fucker that I used to refer to as the teenager, who's not a teenager anymore. I'm lucky to have him, bro. Like, he's fucking good. I don't swear too much, but yeah, I'm lucky. But, I don't know, but then you got to think your journey, your life, and I want to go to Japan. That's a good beer. Anyways, I won't ramble on too much more. I'm all over the shop like a mad woman shit. This beer is exceptional. It's not a banger, but it's bloody lovely. And if you see it, I'd say give it a run at Dan's. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other, and I'll see you at the next one. I've got another few nice printed cans in the fridge of beers, some crafties. I've got anyway, I'll leave it at that. Jesus. Fuck is that? It's a fucking drone. Was that a drone? Did you hear it? You would have heard that. I got a new phone. I'm going to get the net. Hang on, is it coming back? I've got a drone, an old DJI 2, but it's slow as fuck. That thing was fucking weapon quick. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Or I'm imagining things because of this beer. Oh.